Welcome back everybody to the Lotad Lounge, and today we've got a brand new deck video for you on this semi-nice Wednesday? I don't know what time it is when you're watching this. And as you well know by now, ScarVi 151 is released and has been accessible on PTCGL for a couple weeks now. And given how it is Wednesday in the release week event for 151, it is time for a 151 deck build. Now, I could have went with something really big, but I didn't. I went with Jynx EX because this card piqued my curiosity. Heart-stopping Kiss. If your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, it is knocked out. Clean and simple. That's it. That's the attack for 1 water and 2 colorless. Now Jynx EX has another attack. Icy Wind for 3 water energy. Does 120 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. So therefore you come up, you use Icy Wind, and then on the next turn you use Heart-stopping Kiss. As long as they're still asleep, because they do have the coin flip, and you gotta make sure they stay asleep for 1 whole turn. Now, interestingly enough, this card can actually pair up significantly well with other cards, but what I'm gonna do is pair it with Jirachi V, with the Wish Connector ability. When one of your basic Pokemon V is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may move a basic energy card from that Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. But I'm not really going to be relying on that ability. What I'm going to rely on is Hypno Strike for 1 psychic and 1 colorless to do 60 damage. Both active Pokemon are now asleep. And Jirachi V has 1 energy retreat cost. So therefore you got a Beach Court out, you have Jirachi V up, you attack, you make them go to sleep, and then you retreat, have Jynx EX come up, and you go for the knockout. And or switches or escape ropes with whatever you got in hand at the time. However, that attack also puts Jirachi to sleep. But, with the use of Therapeutic Energy, as long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides 1 colorless energy. The Pokemon this card is attached to recovers from being asleep, confused, or paralyzed, and cannot be affected by those special conditions. We also have Origin Form Palkia VSTAR in here for the Star Portal ability. During your turn, you may attach up to 3 water energy cards from your discard pile to your water Pokemon in any way you like. As long as you got water energy in the discard pile, you can put those 3 water energy onto Jynx, because it takes exactly 3 water energy for that attack. For both attacks, actually. And you're good. We've also got Bibarel in here for the Industrious Incisors ability. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. And to help with that, we have the Skwovet with the Nest Stash ability. Once during your turn, you may shuffle your hand and put it onto the bottom of your deck. If you put any cards on the bottom of your deck in this way, draw a card. So, you Skwovet, then you Bibarel, and then you got cards in hand to use again. Pretty neat little combo, and it works out pretty well. We've got some pretty standard trainers in here, nothing pretty special. However, I am going to run Marnie's Pride, attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Pretty straightforward there. If there's energy in the discard pile, and I need it, I attach it. As long as I got this card in hand. Because, you know, that's how the game works. Now, I will state that this deck is a work in progress. This is nowhere near the final build at the current moment. I'm still tinkering with it and seeing what I can do. Still trying to find ways that I can improve on the deck's functionality. So we're going to give this build a run and see what happens. And if I win, great. If I don't, oh well. I have won some and lost some with this deck with testing it around so far. So we're going to hope I can get lucky and win some games. So let's do it. So it's been a few weeks since we've had a PTCGL video on the channel, so figured it was finally time to try to get one for the release week video. Well, that's not how you word that. Wanted to try to get one out for the release week event for ScarVi 151. There we go. I did it. See, I found my way to words. Hey! This is actually pretty nice! I would have liked a Nest Ball, but... or just to start with the Jynx immediately, and or the Jirachi. But... I'll take it. I've got water energy. So... and we had to use the nice 151 sleeves because they're just really cool. I like the design aspect they did with the packaging and sleeves and whatever is on, whatever the design's on, for 151. I see Origin Form Dialga V. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I really don't like this. I just remember that Jynx EX is weak to Steel type. I may not win this game. Grandpa Dragon? Bro. Well, I guess I won't take a drink of comfort water. Okay, what we need to do is get some Mon. I want Jynx EX. And I want to attach an energy. And that's all I can do. What a great turn. Now I'm going to take my comfort water, because that's what the C in core water stands for. That's what the C in core water stands for, is comfort water, because I just saw the evolution of Dialga V in my peripheral vision. Yep, there he is. And I am not comforted. I'm still not comforted, but at least that's nice, tasty water. Let's get some cards in hand, alright? Insidious Incisors. No, Industrious Incisors. Right? Industrious Incisors. Yeah, that's how you do it. It's literally all I can do. I can escape rope, but I don't need to do that just yet. Because Jynx takes 3 energies to attack. It'd be nice to win. It'd be really nice to win. Something tells me I probably won't. Also, something I'm really curious to see in editing is I have a little bit of hair sticking out from under the hat. Because, you know, it's... Dump. You had to have a boss's orders. We did not get a good matchup. Hey! That's nice. Let's see, what's your 1 energy? Search your deck for a stadium card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. No. You don't have a 1 energy thing. But at least you're not weak to steel. Right? Yeah, you're not. Can I get anything helpful? No. I'll put you on the bench, though. Intern. Didn't get a very good shuffle on this game. But what I'm curious to see is if this little bit of green hair that's like visible from under my hat, if it's going to match the colors of the green screen. So just this little bit of hair, or this little bit of my head is just going to be constantly wigging out the entire video. It's going to be interesting to see in playback, and I really hope it kind of does. For the sake of science, though, let's see how this works with the green screen matchup. In the camera, it looks a lot more yellow, so it probably won't really match. There's things happening, and I'm not paying attention. So I'm trying to distract myself and bring comfort to myself. Well, at least I survived that. Hey! I can do a thing. Well, I don't think I'm gonna go get Jynx. Because, yeah. Okay. Thankfully, Jirachi V is weak to dark. I thought it was going to say steel type for some reason. But then I remembered Jirachi V is not a fairy. So. They are a space fairy. Can I get a thing? Man, I like how this game I'm getting the energy flood and it's not helpful to me at all. But yeah, I might as well take out the ScarVi. Because that thing is being annoying. Nice. I got the Jirachi V now, so this can be helpful. Well, Lord. Oh. Hey. You know, I kind of would like to Skwovet right now, but I also kind of want to wait one more turn so I can get Jirachi active. Not active, but get the energy on Jirachi. There's a chance though, right? I can get that energy back. I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna hope I get something useful. Because I've not Bibareled yet either. Alright, there we go. Something useful. Now we Bibarel. Lord. I'll go ahead and go get the psychic energy. Can't use it this turn, but at least I got it. I ain't gonna bring Jynx out because... Wait. But what I can do is get another Jirachi and fill my bench up and do an even 200 damage. And we hope that things can go our way. Ow! The hat pulled a hair. Don't mind it. What are you going to go look for? What could you possibly need to go look for? Probably a lot, actually. You know, the intention of this deck being played specifically this week was to test and play Jynx EX, a card released within the set we're doing a release week event for. And I can't use her! Because she gonna die. The moment she comes out. That's what they was looking for. Oh boy. You should not do that at all. As long as you can't get an obscene amount of energy out with only one Magna Zone. I'm hoping real hard. You know, I thought this was going to be like a 2-turn match. And then I would be done. Oh my god. Dang it. That's not what I was hoping for. I wasn't hoping for that at all. Dump. Can we put you to sleep? Because if I can't put you to sleep, then I lose the game. Will this work? It will. Into the hand. Oh, I was hoping it was attach. Well, let's just hope that you go to sleep. I've got the therapeutic energy on, so Jirachi will stay awake. I need this thing to stay asleep. It did stay asleep. Good. Because I just need to do 20 more damage to it. How about you not? How about you not do stuff? I swear, if he gets that thing retreated. Are you putting them on the Zamazenta? You should not do that. What are you moving? And where are you moving it to? Don't retreat. Do not retreat. Just end your turn. No! Not another one! Stay! That better in your turn? Alright. Yeah, this is, I'm gonna lose. I already tell you that right now. I'm gonna lose. So I might as well squab it. Just to see what we get. Not helpful. Let's Bibarel. Let's see what we get. No. Well, I got an energy anyway, so it didn't even matter. Let's end you and your whole career. Just so you can take out the Jirachi on this turn. Because you're gonna do it. I was really hoping I could come into the Bravery Charm when I Skwovet and Bibareled. That way I could get a little bit of extra health and hopefully stay alive. Oh wait, I can survive that attack as long as it doesn't get boosted somehow. Because I see a very small 120. No! Why am I getting Averied? I don't get Averied. I Avery people. Oh, man. Let's take out the other Jirachi. You done got me nervous, friend. Well, let's put you to sleep. Yeah, I don't think I can get Palkia built up in time. So let's squab it. And then Bibarel. I don't suppose he is still in here. Good. I might as well use it because we're going to lose here pretty soon anyway. Let's put you to sleep. And hopefully you don't retreat. Okay, good. You stay asleep. Hopefully you can't do anything. And you just end your turn. And you leave Magnet Zone in the active. And then end your turn. Are you gonna use Grandpa Dragon? What are you doing? Whatever it is, you should not do it. If you just end your turn and not knock out the Jirachi. Yes. So, I've got an idea. Bear with me here, okay? Let's... No, I almost clicked attack. That would have been bad. Bring up the Palkia VSTAR because it's actually built in time. And I don't have an escape rope or boss's orders. What I should have done is the Skwovet first. So I have to get a boss's orders within this Bibarel combo. Okay. And boss's orders. For the love of God. We got an escape rope. But I've already retreated. Dang it. Dang it. I don't know. Well, I should have held out that retreat. Just go ahead and knock it out. Oh, that'll exactly knock out Zamazenta and Dialga. So I just have to knock out one of those two. Whatever you're doing, you should just not do it. There's 10 damage counter on this Pokemon. I've got to knock out. I've got to just survive. I have a chance. This game is going on much longer than I thought it would. Dang it. It's not what I wanted to see. Can you still knock out one of the Vs? I have to knock out a V. And it's just shot now. Oh my god. This sucks. Okay. Oh my lord. Escape rope. I need very specific things to happen. I need you to bring up Preferably your Zamazenta. Bring up the Zamazenta V, please. You probably won't, but do it. Do it. Come on. It's not what I wanted at all. Candice, can you help me out? No, you cannot. I've got boss's orders in here. I could really use one. See, I need you, so thankfully that worked. But now I need a boss's orders. For the love of God, get me a... Hell yes! So, here's what we do. We're going to retreat. Bring up the Palkia VSTAR. And I already played a supporter! Dang it! Oh, man. We almost had it. So, well, fine. Go ahead and take out the Bibarel. I shouldn't have played the Candice, because it didn't help anyway. I didn't count on the Skwovet getting me the Jynx. Yeah, I almost had it playing there. You could not knock out the Palkia. Alright? You could not knock out the Palkia. And you knock out exactly. Dang. Hey, we got closer than I thought we would. I thought that was going to be over, like, much, much earlier. Well, let's get a better matchup that's not a steel-type matchup. And hopefully be able to use Jynx EX. Well, I see flames and a dark type coin, which means it's probably, excuse me, Charizard EX. Not the new one not the new one now for 151, but the Obsidian Flames one, the dark type one. I would very much like to go first. Just like going first, you know what would be really cool? Getting core water to sponsor us. That'd be cool, because I drink so much core water in PTCGL videos. Let me set up. You're telling me to set up. Let me do it. Thank you. Well, Lord. I got 2 Psychic Energy, 1 Water Energy, 1 Energy Search, and 1 Fog Crystal. It's literally a hand, nothing of energy. It's literally a hand of nothing but energies. In turn, what I would like to do is utilize Jynx EX. You know, that would be about my luck, is that it's a deck to use a Pokemon from the set 151, and it's a video for the release week event, and I don't get to use that Pokemon at all. Why do you already have the Charizard EX in your hand? My sir, it is your first turn of the game. I'm gonna need you to slow it down just a little bit. That's nice. Might as well go and evolve you. I want the therapeutic energy, but let's go ahead and put that there. Okay, fine. I hate when Candice whiffs. Well, let's put the Torkoal to sleep. And ourselves. Yeah. I just realized that was for both of us. Wait. Jirachi's not asleep. Don't do that! I'm confused. Jirachi should be asleep. But the game doesn't show me that it is. You know, I did a game. It might have actually been just this morning before going to work. That why do you get to wake up and I don't? Hey, there she is. Is Jirachi not asleep? I think it's just not showing me that it is. Weird. Let's just go ahead and get an energy, I guess. And yeah. See, Jirachi is asleep, but the game isn't telling me it's asleep for some reason. You know, I would very much like to wake up. Because my opponent's awake already, and that's not what I want in life. Back to what I was saying. I played a game before work this morning, before going... Yeah. Let me just say the same thing literally twice back to back in the same sentence. That's not how you grammatically speak. So you get the idea. I was playing this game with this deck in a match before going into work today. And I was playing a Charizard EX deck. And I had Jirachi in opening hand, and I had like 2 energies. I'm pretty sure one of them was not the therapeutic. But I think I did get 2 psychics. And I got Jirachi built up. The attack does 60. And on my second turn, I was able to swing for 60 damage, knock out the Charmander that was inactive, and then the Charizard never came out because they never got another Charmander, and they never got anything else to work. They did get an Arcanine EX up. Why did you boss his orders? You're rude. Well, that just rustles the jimmies. But yeah, I guess they never drew anything into their hand that they could use to, like, help them. So they just ended up conceding. So, that was nice. This, however, is not working. This ain't working at all. What does that Torkoal even do with 3 energies? If we're going for each fire energy this point. Yeah. That makes sense, you know. Palkia VSTAR stuck. This isn't fun. This is downright hurtful. I get the Jynx EX out, and then I get Palkia VSTAR stuck. That doesn't help. I could use a shuffle, I could use a shuffle too, but I could use a draw into something that's like helpful to me. No, I could spin these two fog. I could have spent these two fog crystals, getting 2 psychic energy to attach to Palkia VSTAR just to retreat it. But I didn't think about that until just now, and it would take another 2 turns to be able to do that. In which most likely I will get something in the next 2 turns to get Palkia VSTAR out of the active. But now because I've said that, it's not going to happen. I could use one of those right now. I could use a Nest Ball. Look, it's John Michael Wingle. It's a very specific reference if you get it. Nice. That ain't gonna help you right now, sir. That doesn't really help me get Palkia VSTAR out of the active. I'm gonna go for it. You have locked me, sir. And I'm not very thrilled about that. Go ahead and go get the other one. And end the turn. They're going to knock out the Palkia VSTAR before I can even get it out. Or use it. There it is. Get all tails. That could have been easily over. But it happened to be the exact number. The exact number of remaining health I needed. That's just a little bit dumb. And now I need 1 water energy and I can't get it. Go to sleep. Just so you can retreat. Alive with 10 health, my lord. I'm asleep. Thankfully, they're asleep too. But they can probably get the Torkoal out of the active. Okay, now the animation is playing on the Jirachi card. Because I'm fairly certain that it wasn't earlier. Get another one built up. We don't need that in life. I don't need that in my life, specifically. Maybe you need it in yours. I'll actually take that. For once, I don't mind getting Ionoed. Well, there's all my Nest Balls. Jeez. Of course I'm still asleep. Because coin flips usually don't like me. That's not good. Skwovet. What's up, buddy? I don't want to keep you. I need your evolution. Blanche, I'm forgetting what you do. Draw 2 cards. Okay, draw 2 cards. That's what I want to see. Get me something good. That doesn't really help me. But what I can't, I can use another Trekking Shoes. No. Yay! There we go. Good news, fellas. Jynx EX is ready to go. Oh, you're still asleep. That's right. Apparently, you can't retreat if you're asleep. I was unaware of that. Now I know. This is why I need the therapeutic energy. Nice. I survive. Let's go with it. Oh, I can't Bibarel. There's no Bibarel to bib. Well, let's just go for the knockout on Torkoal and get the Charizard up here and just get completely obliterated. But I can finally take a prize card. It'd be nice to actually get winning coin flips to keep Jirachi awake. Hey, he's awake. Well, Jirachi's not going to survive, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, that's a thing you can do. Can I put you to sleep? I want to try this once. I've not got to do it since I've made this deck on here. So, we going to do 120 damage, and we put you to sleep. Please stay asleep. Dang. I really needed them to stay asleep. That was the one time I needed it to work. There we go. That didn't work. I almost got to utilize the Jynx. You know, you say your shorts are very comfy. You ain't wearing shorts. I'll let it slide for now. So, against my better judgment, hey, they're using the same deck box and sleeves. I'm gonna do one more game. And if I ain't got a useful shuffle this time, I'm a riot. I'm a boycott. Although we have been able to go first every single game so far, and I'm a fan of that. There we go. Now I just wonder if you actually heard that, because that was my ankle popping. That's a great way to start. Get a mulligan. Hey! If only I had a Fog Crystal. I've got the therapeutic energy, so I need the Fog Crystal to go get Jirachi. Yeah, take your mulligan so we can start the game. Another Charizard deck. Alright, let's do it. Actually, yeah, go ahead and take that, because I'm going to need it. And turn. I just want to use the Jynx attack combo one time. That's all I want to do, and I'll be happy. Will I be happy overall? No. No, I won't. But I'll be somewhat satisfied. I wonder what they're getting. Oh, that was their discard. Duh. I wonder what they're getting. Yep, using an Ultra Ball to get a supporter and an item. That's how that works. I was correct. Don't do that. Lord. The carnage has already started. You know, that's not really helpful. I want to leave the Jynx up, but I get the feeling that if I do, they're going to get Charizard and just obliterate it. But on the safe side, I'm going to Escape Rope. Because I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Okay. I expected them to have the rare candy. Oh. That's nice. Well, I got Bibarel in my hand, so I want to get you there, get the Bidoof there so I can use it. There he is. Why are you doing this? What are you doing? Is the real question. If I would have just went with the decision I was thinking about before starting this third match here, which that decision was not playing a third game, just ending the video, I would have been a little bit happier. I need you to stay asleep. I really do. No. Yeah, that's Arceus. Arceus? What? Arcanine's attack. Forgot about that. That doesn't help. Well, I'm gonna just sit back here and get comfy and wait to lose. Isn't this exhilarating content? Isn't this just great? Isn't this what you enjoy watching? Yeah, that'll do it there. That doesn't help me at all. End the turn, I say. Because there's nothing else I can do. You didn't attack. Why did you not attack? Well, we could try to start building up Bibarel, but we ain't going to. Not in time. Because all you gotta do... Well, they can't. That's why they didn't attack, because there wasn't enough energy. Yeah. But see, that's what they needed to do right there. I guess they didn't have it in their hand the last time. Well, that's just rude. You're already gonna win. Just rub some salt in the wound and discard my energy. Well, you didn't discard it, but you put my energy back in my hand. GG to you, my man. There's my mouse. Lord. Thought it went missing. Well, I'm very sorry to have to end it there, folks, but unfortunately, however, that is all the time I have available to record at the current moment. I don't want to say having a full-time job sucks, but it does hinder trying to provide content sometimes. So, like, if I was able and I had like a full day to spare for Pokemon Live only, then I could, like, spend hours playing like multiple games and then taking like the best games out of those multiple games, and that's what I could use for the video. But I can't do that, so I had to just do the first handful of games I get. Win or lose, that's the video. Sorry, this one may not have been very entertaining for the most part. The first game was great. It went on a lot longer than I thought, and things actually happened. The second two games, I had terrible shuffles and terrible draws and couldn't do barely anything. Hopefully I was able to provide some bit of entertainment in some way for you, if the matches wasn't very entertaining to watch. I tried not to do the typical YouTuber thing within every single video that I film for this channel, and at some point during it just be like, hey, if you like the video, you should like and subscribe, blah, 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 blah. If you like the content and the channel enough, then you're going to be more inclined to subscribe anyway. But for once, I'm actually going to ask if you all like the content in general on this channel. I don't want to say this video in particular because I don't even like this video in particular so far. So far, this is the end of the video. But at the time of this recording, the Lotad Lounge is sitting at 67 subscribers. We're fairly close to 100, like a little bit, not really, but like it's well within reach. So if you like us and you want to see more content from us, you could do the viewer thing and subscribe and get us up to 100. Cause that would be cool. And yeah, it'd just be cool. But that's going to be it for this very terrible deck video. Hopefully next week I can get a better deck video, and hopefully the games do better in my favor. I don't even have to win them. Just getting things to do would be nice. With that being said, see you all tomorrow for another unboxing of a ScarVi 151 product. And we'll see how lucky we get with some pulls. Or it'll just be complete Dudleys across the board. I already know how tomorrow's video is going to go. But you don't. So I guess you'll just have to stop by the channel tomorrow and check out the video for yourself. You all take care, and I'll see you there. Later. I'm sorry for this video.